guys, it's Joanne from 15 Spatulas, and I'm doing a pregnancy update. I am in my 30th week, which is so crazy to me because I am in my last trimester, and all of my weeks going forward I can count as a single digit. Oh my gosh. I feel like this pregnancy has gone by so fast and so slow at the exact same time, which sounds like it doesn't make any sense, but I feel like that's how life is in general. This is a theme I'm noticing, and it definitely is applied to the pregnancy. I can't believe I'm here, and I'm sure when my son arrives, it'll be like, how did this happen? People are still asking me about my cravings. I talked about this a little bit last time about how I was a total fruit maniac and just ate apples all the time, and I am still a fruit maniac. Here's a picture that my husband took of me a few nights ago with a fruit plate. I had a mango, half an apple. I had 3 different kinds of apples in the fridge, so this was one of those kinds of apples. Satsumas, some honey tangerines, I had blackberries and raspberries, a persimmon, and I ate all of this by myself. This was not a plate to be shared with my husband. This was a plate for me. So I don't know why, but I am a fruit maniac as a pregnant lady. I haven't been craving anything weird. Like, I don't understand the eggshells thing. I couldn't imagine actually craving eggshells. Baby is moving like crazy. It is the coolest thing. This, I mean, aside from the fact that you're making a baby, has to be the coolest thing about pregnancy. Is feeling this human being creature inside of you being like, dance party. I don't know what he's doing in there, but there are times when literally like he'll move so hard that I gasp without even being able to control it. It's just so jarring, but it is the coolest thing, and I have not gotten tired of it yet. I love it. It is so amazing. People have been asking us about our name for a baby boy, and we do have one in mind, but we're not telling anybody because we've heard of too many stories where, you know, someone's son is born and they're like, this isn't a Brendan, this is a Joshua, you know? And we just want to make sure that when he's born that his name really feels like him, and then we'll tell everyone his name, of course. But until then, we're keeping this one on the down low, just because we don't want everyone to get to know him as one name, and then for whatever reason we're like, no, this can't be his name. We've definitely been getting ready with all of our things. Look at these little hats, they're so cute. Little onesie. I can't believe I'm going to have a baby wearing this very soon. Wow, that's a moment. And then look at this little bathtub. Isn't that so cute? If it seems like I am excited and amazed by all the baby stuff, it's because I am. But you know what? I don't really have any friends or family who have had kids yet. I haven't really spent a lot of time around newborns because I'm the first one in my family and also the first one in my husband's family to have a child. Pretty much none of my friends are pregnant or even married. So I'm definitely very much like a pioneer amongst my circle, and just seeing all this stuff is like, oh, it's just a new world to me. My body is still doing pretty well with the pregnancy. I am so grateful for that. There are some minor annoyances here and there. I get really bad heartburn. Sometimes I'll just get projectile vomit that comes out of nowhere. But honestly, I know this is gross. I'm sorry for talking about projectile vomit, but I'm just being real about the pregnancy. It's kind of funny at the same time too, because I've never had that happen to me. Like, usually you start to feel kind of sick or whatever, but no, this is just my body's like, I don't like this, out. And it comes out. And it makes me laugh, even though it's uncomfortable. I think it's hilarious that my body does things like that. I have terrible, terrible leg cramps. Oh my gosh. And my doctor says there's pretty much nothing I can do about that. We've tried like electrolytes and all that stuff, but it's not really about that. But you know, it's just so minor. I'm so excited about what's happening in my body. So, you know, it's like a thing, but it's not at the same time. As far as the rest of the pregnancy goes, I'm getting so excited and anxious for a baby to get here, and I know it's going to be madness when he does, and I'm going to be exhausted, but I'm excited nonetheless. And there are moments when I think about the labor and delivery that's coming up closer and closer, and baby's getting bigger, and his kicks are getting stronger, and it freaks me out slightly. Probably does for most people, but I'm just trying to remind myself that my body was designed to do this. I've been through a couple of major surgeries. I can do this, and it's gonna be okay. Lots of other people do this. So just trying to keep calm, but oh my gosh, it is a little bit scary sometimes when I think about it. Well, that's about it for my pregnancy update. I feel like there's not a whole lot more to say compared to like when I update you when the baby's here. So maybe I'll do another one before the baby's born. Otherwise, I can't wait for you to meet him and to let you guys know how the labor and delivery goes. I'm definitely curious to see how that will be. I definitely have an idea of how I want it to go, but I'm very, very, very aware of the fact that you don't know how it's actually going to go. It depends on the moment. So we'll see, to be determined, and I will share later. Thanks so much for asking how I'm doing. It's so sweet you guys comment on my videos and say, how are you doing? How are you feeling? It's so nice. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. And can't wait to share my growing family with you. Bye.